For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son is a problem solution passage. Remember that. Most people think the sin of man was the problem that put Jesus on the cross. But it really wasn't. Because if Adam sins and God kills him, and then Eve, and puts them off to the side, and then newly creates another man and a woman, and then says, see those two over there? They go, yeah. I told him not to eat of that tree over there. Adam, he would die if he did. And so he did, and so now I had to kill him. So I'm going to tell you the same. Don't eat of that tree over there, or you will die. And guess what would happen? It'd be like, no problem, got the message. Adam be over here on a pike somewhere. God be like the testimony of the righteousness of God. Adam on a tree. Crucify Adam, kill him, and start over. And guess what? Now we have a nice clean garden. There'd be no trickery from Satan because God would have fulfilled his righteousness by killing Adam, take the dirt of the ground again, create a new Adam, and start over. But that was never the intent. See, God could have just fixed it by doing what was right by itself, just right? If God would have done what was right, because he said, in the day you eat this, you'll die. That means that day, by the way. It doesn't mean 1,000 years or he died eventually or spiritual death. It means in that day that you eat it, you will die. The problem is God says your death sentence is if you eat this is in the same day you eat it. And God didn't kill him, but rather at the end of the day, God gave him mercy and compassion. But God didn't have a right to give Adam mercy and compassion from a judicial standpoint, from a righteous standpoint. That's why this text is so important. God so loved the world. That's the problem. That's why he had to kill somebody. Who do you have to kill? Well, his son. Why his son? Well, his son because his son was the only one properly worthy to die.